Welcome everyone to the healing around love and receiving love, love in your life, love around your family, love around your business life, your home life, and love in your thoughts. There are several types of love, but they all come back to, the problem all comes back to one thing, which is a scarcity mentality around love. Like, there is not enough love for me to go around. People don't love me enough. I won't get the recognition. I won't get the love that I need. And we tend to receive the love in ways that are not for our highest and best good. We tend to communicate in manipulative ways, or get mad, or just not the highest vibration and the most effective way to receive your love. Because basically love is all around you. And if you really tune into that abundance mindset of love, then you will see it around you. You will feel it, you will heal your patterns, and you will experience that love, that abundance of love. So I want you to sit down or lay down in a nice position and just receive this healing as we go. I want you to breathe in and breathe out, and notice how calm your mind gets by breathing in again and breathing out. Let everything go, let everything go. Breathe in and breathe out. That's right. Okay, so what I'm going to do in this healing is tune into your energy as a group. And I'm just going to see what you need. So I see right now what comes through is that we need to heal some mother wounds. Like, tune in a little bit into the relationships with your mother. It doesn't matter if your mother has passed away or not, if they're still with you or not, if you have contact with them or not. We all have a relationship to our either biological mother or our mother that was the mother figure in our lives. So we're just going to tune into that mother energy within us, because we all have mother energy within us. Either you're male or female, it doesn't matter. We all have this mother, this nurturing energy within us. And if we lack nurturing, if we lack this emotional nourishment, this basic nourishment, this basic nurturement that you will naturally get from your parental figure, your mother figure in your life, ideally you will get it. But most of us, there are always, no one's perfect. Everyone's got their own problems, their own issues, and acknowledging what's not there within the relationship with yourself, within the mother energy in yourself, will really increase the love and the nurturement that you see around you. Okay, so let's start. Can I just release all the sadness? What I see right now is that some of you are carrying sadness in your bellies, the lower area of your belly. So can I just remove that? And if you want, you can place a hand on the lower part of your belly And breathe in with me. And breathe out. Let everything go that you no longer need. And if you want, this is the right moment to set an intention for this healing. My intention for this healing is that everyone who is ready to let go of the stuff around love that is not serving them in the highest and best way is ready to be released now. So what I'm gonna do first is to fill you up with a lot of light, a lot of love. Actually, some of your cups of love are they're half empty, basically. You're depleted of love. So what I'm gonna do first is restore your energy, basically. Restore the love that was lacking, restore it with self-love, with confidence, with trust, self-trust. And just fill up that big, big cup of love. So some of you have been giving away too much energy. You've been giving too much without filling up your own cup. I mean, we can give a lot, right? But only if we fill up our own cup as well. And that's an active choice. That's an action we do, filling up our own cup. So I'm just going to give you some downloads on this. If you want to receive them, just say yes. I can't do anything without your permission, so don't worry. You'll only get the healings that you want. And you're in control. So just say either yes out loud or in your mind, and you will receive the energy healing. So the first downloads. Can I teach you that it is safe for you to fill your own cup? That it is necessary for you to fill your own cup? Can I release all the guilt around choosing for yourself and around filling up your own cup? And especially women, but also men. But I feel like some of us are really struggling with this guilt feeling. Maybe some of you have kids, have children, and we have this ideal picture of a mother, for example, who gives everything to her kids. Like it's like a noble thing to do, but without really taking care of herself. So can we teach you that it is okay to take care of yourself, that you need to take care of yourself, that you're allowed to take care of yourself, and that you know how to take care of yourself without feeling shame, without feeling guilt? So can I release the nobleness mindset around depleting your own cup, basically, around giving, and forgetting yourself? So can I just release that energy, that stuck energy in your system? Okay, so what I see right now is that in our DNA, energetic-wise, we are still 100, 200 years behind, basically. We're 100, 200 years behind. And, 200 years ago, it was noble, and it was a surviving mechanism to really give, especially as women, because if you wouldn't be a good wife or a good woman who was taking care of your kids, it was dangerous. So our DNA is basically hardwired to overgive. So can I release that and change that in your DNA? On a genetic level, we're going to change that in your energy field. For some of you, it might be weird when I talk about DNA and with changing the energy, but your body is actually, it consists of a lot of energy, and energy is also information. So we carry all this information and all these stories, not only of our own life or our own body or what we experience, but also what our ancestors have experienced. It was like survival of the fittest, basically. The DNA that was good was and continues to exist. So, just for you to understand that, we carry up to 7 generations of DNA within us. And so sometimes we need to do a healing on that as well, because we're still carrying it inside our bodies. All right, so can I release all the emotions of the ancestral lines and around patriarchal society, that you needed to fit in a box to be loved and to fit in and to belong in a society. So can I release that? Can I free you from that? Can I free those vows, oaths? Just help you to be free. And often in society right now, we feel like we are put in a box. And it's okay if it is the box we choose. But if it's not, it's very painful. And you're not going to be happy if you put yourself in a box that is not making you happy. And in the end, we do this to ourselves. I mean, I don't try to offend everyone, but in the end, we do it to ourselves. We have the capacity to be free and to choose freedom and to choose friends and people around us that we can be ourselves with. And there are so many people in this world. There are people for you. If you feel lonely, there are people who fill your heart, fill your soul, who you can have soul conversations with. Yeah. Felt like I needed to say that for some of you. Okay, so can I release all the pain of having to fit in, of all the pain around not being yourself, not that it wasn't possible for you to be yourself, maybe within the childhood, within some childhood experience, or like the family you grew up in, that it wasn't fully possible to be yourself. Can I release all that pain? Can I also release the pain and the sadness and the sorrow in your heart? Just say yes if you want to receive it. So I'm also going to release you from the fear of being yourself. I mean, it is scary to be yourself, especially because we're genetic-wise, we're not hardwired to do it. It's dangerous to go outside of the box. It's our bodies tend to keep us safe, which is a good thing. It's for our survival. But your soul, we can't forget our soul. Our soul wants to expand, wants to be ourselves, wants to be, wants to go out there and search and live and experience the fullness of life. And we can't do that in our own safe little box. So can I teach you how to be honest with yourself, with what you want and what you don't want? So also teach you how to be honest with your desires, how to know your desires, that it's safe for you to know your desires, that it's safe for you to follow your desires and to speak and communicate your desires. And also to acknowledge what you need when you want what you want. So sometimes we just need a ground. We need certain things in order to fulfill our heart's desires. So can we help you to acknowledge what you need, and in order to want what you want? And that is okay to need and to ask for what you need. And for some of you, I feel like it's been very, very painful to not be yourself and to not fully being able to sink into yourself and into you, basically. So can we release all the pain from your heart, from your aura, from your energetic fields, and free you from that? Free you from the pain, from the sorrow, from all the beliefs that weren't yours, that were pushed upon you. And also the desires that were taken from you. I'm just going to heal that and send healing energy to all of you. So let's all breathe in. And with an out breath, you let it all go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. You no longer need it. It's time to be yourself. It's time to step up. Step up for who you really are, for what you truly want, for your desires. You don't have your desires for no reason. They are there for a reason. They come from your heart, they come from your soul. It's not a superficial thing. Your wants and needs, your desires. Your desires are very special and they are unique to you. We don't want the same things. There's enough for everyone. So can I also teach you that there is an abundance of ways that your desires will come to fruition and can come into your reality. You know, the universe is always trying to make new ways. It's not that they're trying to make new ways in order to fulfill our desires. It's not that when you fail or when something doesn't work out the way you want it to be, or your desire doesn't come to fruition, or you don't push through or something like that, it's not that it stops. It just, the universe finds a different way for you. So keep on searching. If you have a desire that is real, keep on pushing and be open to receive and to see that the universe is really trying to make another way for you. Yeah. So can we teach you that there are an abundance of ways to let your desires be fulfilled? That it can be surprising and unexpected, but that it is the most natural thing. Can we help you to remember that it is safe for you to ground into your desire, to take steps towards your desires without perfectionism, without shame, without guilt, without pain, without struggle. So can we just teach you that is the most natural thing to follow your desires? And also follow your gut, follow your intuition in letting your desires be fulfilled. Yes, and also, so what I see now is that some of you are carrying guilt, especially in your throat chakra, because you think you're too much if you want what you want. It's this energy around having siblings, or not even having siblings, but it's this energy around people think that I ask for too much. So can we release that energy? Can we free you from that? Clear that and send a lot of light, a lot of love to your throat chakra. Can we teach you that it's safe to speak your truth, to speak your desires, to talk about your desires in an open way, and that you have the discernment around who to talk to about your desires and who not to talk to. When it's wise to talk about your desires, and when it's not so wise to talk about your desires. Just for you to have like the discernment, because sometimes when we get the reflection back of friends who don't really support us, it's gonna get you're gonna have that confirmation, which is actually not true, but you're gonna have that confirmation like, see, I shouldn't be wanting that, I shouldn't do this, I shouldn't. So can I just send a lot of healing light to that you know how to keep your desires safe. Basically, they're precious, they're yours, to keep them safe, to protect them from harm. All right, we're good for now. I hope you enjoyed this. Feel free to take a look at my new website, and I hope to see you there. All right, have a lovely day, have a lovely evening, have a lovely week, and I talk to you soon. Bye.